Hello, I'm Barbara Siepker, and I've had the Cottage Bookshop here in Glen Arbor for 15 years. And the building that we're in now, I moved about 10 years ago, and it's one of the historic cottages on Glen Lake. It was built in the early 1920s, and as happens around here, it was an endangered structure in that the family was going to have to tear it down in order to build a new home. So I was very happy to be able to find it and to move it here into town. Owning the bookshop, I found that many people were very interested in the history of the area, and it was a little embarrassing because there were very few books about it. So I had the idea that I would begin to interview, as a part of a history night here at the bookstore during the summers, interview local and summer residents. I began to interview summer residents and local residents about 9 years ago, and found that there was a lot of commonality in how they got here and why they were here, and the importance of the cottage in their lives. So I was finally able to locate a photographer who would take these photographs, large format camera in black and white, and which showed a great deal of detail in the interiors and really represented and showed what life was like at those times. This book is really about the nostalgia of stepping back into yesteryear, when life was very different and much simpler, and the appreciation and enjoyment of just hanging out at the lake and doing all the wonderful things that are available on it. When I began, I really didn't have in mind that I would have a book come out of this, and it was a project that just began to emerge. So I was very pleased when the book did come out, and the photographs were fantastic, and it was designed by a local designer to really highlight the amenities of it. But what pleased me was that it was appreciated and recognized first by the Michigan Historical Society and then the Michigan Library as a Michigan Notable Book, and it also has received a finalist award with Forward Magazine. Why this pleases me is that the history is not just about our lake here at Glen Lake. What it turns out when I do presentations and talk with people, there is a nostalgia for summer cottages and the difference of life at those times, and that's what people are tying into, and so that it's wonderful. The other part that I am very happy has happened is that people are realizing that these cottages are endangered, and that there's something very special about them, and maybe they're worth preserving. This is a photo also taken by Dietrich Floeter, an aerial photograph of the area. We're by the Sleeping Bear National Lake shore here, and this is Glen Lake. It has been called at various times Michigan's most beautiful lake, the third and the fifth most beautiful lake in the world. It's in Leelanau County.